Hello and welcome to another update video about Bitcoin. So Bitcoin is moving closer and closer to that white target box above that we've been watching for the last couple of weeks or so, which is located between two Fibonacci levels, 73.5 to 74.5K. The price at the moment seems to be taking the direct move higher, even though there are plenty of opportunities for it to fail again. But I've already earlier today communicated on Discord to our gold members, the new micro support area against which we can focus on higher, which we'll take a look at in a minute. But overall, the scenarios that we talked about in the previous videos are still valid. We have an attempted upside breakout. We need to see if it's sustained. And let's first talk about where we come from. I mean, I don't want to talk about the daily chart again because just doesn't make any sense right now. We did that earlier today. I just want to focus on the shorter time frame and talk about, okay, what are the next upside levels, what is support, and so on. And let's talk about the short-term bullish scenario first, which is the white wave count. You might remember it. We talked about a B wave low here, where the price turned around in the support area, rallied, got rejected at the trend line, moved back into support. So anybody who wanted to trade the pullback or something had the opportunity, even though I have to say not really a high quality setup, given that we're dealing with corrective movements to the upside, corrective movements to the downside, not impulsive price action. Really messy. I give my best here to give you micro counts for Bitcoin, but it is difficult. I can tell you that it's just difficult because there are so many possibilities at the moment. Yeah. And anyway, price reacted 2 times to support, rallied, and then, yeah, we saw this 1, 2, 3. Yeah. When we pushed a bit higher, I added micro support and I highlighted as long as the price is above 62,550. I think that's what we talked about in the last video. 67,550. You know, we can focus on higher, or staying it the other way, it takes a break below that level to confirm a local top. Until we have a local top, you know, obviously we have no local top and the focus can be on higher. The uptrend is still alive, right? And then even in the blue count, if we talk about the blue count, but we'll do that in a minute actually, we could push a bit higher, even though if, you know, support is holding. In both counts, there is still space for higher prices. Bottom line is, you know, in the white count, this is a wave 1, this is a wave 2, and we're likely in a third wave now, then a fourth and the fifth, or something like that. I mean, this is, you know, we're getting to a microstructure where it kind of doesn't, you know, going any smaller with counting doesn't make any sense. But main takeaway is, as long as this micro support holds, we have no signal that a top is in. And you might remember that I highlighted many times now that this C wave of circle 3 should ideally get into this region, 73,520 plus. So then we should still get another 4-5 pattern afterwards. And I'm not saying the rally will stop there, but this is sort of a key. This is like the first ideal target, actually. Next milestone target, actually, for this larger degree third wave. So if we already get there in circle 3, I mean, it might even reach 77,890. We will have to see. You know, we take it level by level up here. But main takeaway is there is no sign of a top in place at the moment. And if we break below that upper micro support, which is now located, and it will have to be adjusted with the price, which is now located between 68,500 to 68,940, we break below it, then last week's Friday, the Friday low comes into focus. Yeah, then this will have to be observed. And as long as we're holding above that level, the Friday low, we could still push higher. Okay, so this would be the next key level to watch. I'd say first indication a top is in place is a break below 68,500. Confirmation is a break below the Friday low. So that was the white count, direct move higher, possible. The blue count, even here we can watch for higher. Okay, so I provided a micro count out in the afternoon for our gold members and said, okay, so this could be an A wave, a B wave, and we're in the C wave of blue wave B, which could then result in a wave C decline, then higher. So, you know, still possible. Yeah, we can still, that's why I said short-term bearish, but even in this scenario, we can focus on higher as long as micro support holds, because this micro support area here is for the internal fourth wave within wave C of B. So if we say, okay, A, B, C, and the C wave is a 5-wave move, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so definitely watching this, and then from there move down. So these are the two scenarios. Next resistance, I'd say, is around 71K here, and then above that level is 73.5K. That should give you all the levels. And again, just to reinforce that these are all bullish scenarios I'm tracking right now. Of course, there's a short-term bearish one, but it's overall still bullish. So hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Also, make sure that you follow us on Instagram and Twitter for additional content. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.